Hey everyone, it's Sinus. Welcome back to another video. In this one, I'll be talking about why do you lose gunfights. I recently asked the question in my YouTube community, what's your bad habit in game? There were 5 bad habits. First of all was crouch spamming. The second one was like lean spamming in the middle of the gunfight. The third one was quick picking too much. So whenever you want to like pick an angle, just keep doing this. The fourth one was like changing your sense every 2 days, and for the last one it was droning too much, so you drone like a room 2 or 3 times. And then I will explain how you want to stop these bad habits, what practices you can do to stop them. So let's get to the video. The first bad habit that I want to talk about is crouch spamming, something that most of you guys do. This was really good back in year 1 because the enemy's head would go down all the way till here and go up again. So you had to adjust your aim all the time like this. It was really hard, but nowadays they changed it so it looks like this. Doesn't matter how fast you do it, your head goes up and down like this. There are 2 problems with crouch spamming. First of all, as I said, you're not in an advantage. Second of all, you might actually miss your shots because you're changing your crosshair. So instead of shooting the guy's head, you go like crouch and shoot the guy's chest. How you can fix this is, first of all, you go to options, you go to controls, customize controls, you find crouch and change rappel stance, and you change your normal key to something that you don't use. Let's say number 9, right? And you play 40 hunts like this without going crouch. This might help you to change your muscle memory or help you basically stop going crouch all the time. And then you can go back to your normal key, try to actually focus and go crouch whenever you need to. The second practice to stop this bad habit is you plant a bomb in bomb site and you find a half wall, you go behind it, and whenever the terrorists are coming, you stand up, headshot them, and go crouch again. So whenever they are shooting you back, you crouch and then you stand up for 1 second, 2 seconds, kill one guy and you crouch. This way you actually try to focus and go crouch whenever you need to instead of like doing this, you know. This also helps you to stop this bad habit. Okay, let's talk about lean spamming. The problem with this is that, again, you might actually miss your shots. So when the guy's head is like leaning towards this way, and then you do this, and then you actually end up on the right side and shoot nothing. A really good practice to stop lean spamming is you put a bullet on the wall or you make a hole on the wall, and whenever you go onto the left, you lean left like this, and when you come back, you lean normal, and then when you go to the right side, lean right side. And then you just keep doing this like this, you know. This is also good for your tracking, but also good for your muscle memory. So you just keep doing this. So whenever I'm going on the right side, I lean to the right, and whenever I'm going to the left side, I lean to the left, you know. You can actually try this in T-hunt, try to focus and be like, okay, I'm going to the left, so I lean left, and I go middle, I'm going to the like right side right now, so I'm leaning to the right, same thing. Now I'm going to the left, you know. This way you can focus and stop this bad habit. Now moving on to third bad habit, which is quick peeking too much. There are 2 problems with this. First of all, this is not good. So for example, some people do this. They pick every single angle like this, quick, like shadow peeking, everything. How you want to do it is, for example, quick peek like this, and then go closer, like just peek, you know, white swing, and then whenever you reach to this angle, you do this, right? And the second problem that you guys have is you do it a lot. So this is clear, and then you just keep quick peeking, and you basically waste time. Sometimes if there's an enemy close, so for example, standing here on an unexpected angle, when you do this, you make too much sound or you actually expose yourself, and then this guy sees you and swings you. Just quick pick like one angle. Okay, this is clear. And then quick pick this angle and then move forward. Then you can do this maybe. And then whenever you reach here, you can quick pick this and then actually go and hold the angle. Moving on to fourth bad habit, which is changing sense every 2 days. I have to say, just because you miss your shots in rank doesn't mean your sense is not good. The practices that you can do to make sure your sense is okay, as I said before in other videos, is that you put a bullet on the ball, which we worked on, and then you keep tracking this bullet. If this is good, your sense is all good. Also 180s, right? If you're doing 180s really good, like this, so you don't want to end up, for example, here. This is like a low sense, but if you're like ending up here, this is high sense. So you want to exactly end up here, 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 you know. Do these practices, and if they're okay, just don't touch your sense. It can be a lot of things that you miss your shots. It can be your mentality in game. It can be the operator you were playing, gun recall, no one was joining, etc. It doesn't mean you have to change your sense to get better. And for the last bad habit, which most of you guys do, is droning too much. So for example, you drone library, and then you drone box, top fireplace, and suddenly you hear some gunshots by blue side, and then you just get scared. Okay, let me drone again. Somebody have sneaked in or not? Okay, no. Box is clear. And then you hear gunshots by fireplace. Oh, okay. Let me check again. So stop doing this. As soon as you see, for example, box is clear, top fireplace is clear, you just take control immediately. You take a bit control of the map. So for example, right here, you don't have to go further. And then you can hop back into your drone. Okay, box is clear, blue is clear, top fireplace is clear. Now we take again. We shoot the default cams, right? And then we find a safe spot. And now you can like check again if you want to. Okay, this is clear. You can save your cam for flank. So stop doing that, droning too much. You're wasting time. You're basically maybe sometimes costing your teammates. So for example, if he dies there, you don't refract this guy and then he just runs back to site. So act upon it fast as possible. So whenever you hear a gunshot, just pay attention to where are you hearing it from. So it's fireplace, just have your crosshair there, free fire, go in. Then you can go back to your drone. Start droning, okay, it's all clear, and then take control of the map. And that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed and learned something new. I hope I could explain it really well, make this video helpful to you guys. So if I did, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. See you guys later.